Our next speaker, please, and please state your name.
My wife is in your list of speakers, and I ask that we be allowed to speak after each other.
Sure.
Hi, my name's Pamela Duran, and we're the 1,000-foot house. Probably all have met each other passing on. We saw you going down to look at the site. We're the oldest on that street. The 4 houses that reside on that street, there's a 3-month-old baby, the youngest. You have a couple in their 30s. You have a couple in their 40s, a 50-year-old. You have teenage children and children in college. This is who is going to eat dust. That's all you can say. We're going to eat dust. I mean, because there's going to be hundreds of truckloads of limestone, 2.8 acres, 2 feet high to make that pad? Thanks. I really think that a 3-month-old should not be subjected to that kind of air quality, nor the elderly or in between. That's all there is to it. You could have come to us. We know the answers. We've been working on this for over a year, and we only get to speak 2 minutes at a time. 2 minutes to the commissioners, 2 minutes to the state, 2 minutes to the DEP, 2 minutes to the EPA. And we have answers. We went to Collier Resources, who's leasing the land. We asked them, look, there's 3 ways to get into that field. 3 ways. You opened up our street and made a 4th. Use the farm roads. Save the children. We don't have children, but there are 6 buses that pick up and drop off children. You know those streets don't have sidewalks. They don't have room. You're going to have construction and rigs going down with school buses. Who's going to suffer? My husband's going to speak, but I'm going to 2 more minutes. This is what's going next to our house. This. It's pretty. Look at the landscape. Look at the tree growth. Chemicals. This is what you're leaving your children, your grandchildren, the future.
My name is Jaime Duran. Like my wife said, we're the #1 house on the list. A little more than a year ago, Collier Resources opened access to the end of the 24th Avenue Southeast to a field which today we know is to become an industrial site. Collier County commissioners, zoning officials, code enforcement officials, and countless politicians all denied knowledge of Collier Resources' intentions. Fast forward to today, when we wait for the EPA, the FDEP, and the Big Cypress Swamp Advisory Committee to decide our way of life in the future. We hope and demand a decision that will protect our water, our wildlife, our environment, and most of all, our right to life. But alas, we expect the same litany of lies and empty assurances of safety. Today, we are prepared to make this struggle to the next step. We will not relent, and we will not give up. The Collier family and their companies claim to be stewards of the environment, yet they engage in activities through ownership of mineral resources in the county and beyond that leave behind only devastation. Do not believe their lie. Thank you.
Our next